Have you ever paused to consider how a single stumble could reshape your entire world? For countless seniors, one unexpected fall can lead to months of hospital stays, grueling recovery, or even the loss of living life on their own terms. It does not come with flashing alarms or dramatic signals, just a quiet moment. Maybe while stepping out to grab the morning paper or rising from a chair. But what if you could walk with unshakable confidence? What if simple, everyday tweaks, no costly gear, no gym required could keep you steady and secure? In this video, we will dive into 6 clever walking hacks. Act by experts and used by seniors nationwide. These are not just tips, they are game changers. By the end, you will not only know how to use them, but why they work and how they can transform your steps. Whether you are in your 60s, 80s, or caring for someone dear, stay with us. These insights could make every stride feel stronger, safer, and freer. If this resonates, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell to keep these life-changing ideas coming your way. Step 1. Master your gaze for rock-solid steps. It sounds simple, but where your eyes land while walking can make or break your balance. Picture your head as the captain of a ship. Its direction steers everything else. Many seniors get into the habit of staring at the ground, thinking it keeps them safe from trips. But here is the twist. Constantly looking down can throw you off. It hunches your shoulders, curves your back, and shifts your balance forward, making you more likely to miss a sneaky curb or crack. Instead, try this expert back trick called the horizon focus. Keep your eyes locked about 10 to 15 feet ahead, only glancing down when you need to check your path. This keeps your posture tall, your stride smooth, and your senses sharp. Take Joan, a 76-year-old gardener from Ohio. She used to shuffle nervously down her driveway, eyes glued to her feet, until a therapist showed her this technique. After practicing horizon focus, Joan says her walks feel effortless, and she even spots blooming flowers she used to miss. When you lift your gaze, your spine aligns, your core kicks in, and your confidence soars. It is not about ignoring the ground, it is about trusting your eyes to lead the way. This small shift in focus could be the key to moving with ease and staying steady every day. Step 2. Unlock the power of your arm swing. When you think about staying steady while walking, your mind probably jumps to your feet. But your arms are the unsung heroes of balance. They act like pendulums, naturally syncing with your steps to keep you centered. As your left leg steps forward, your right arm should glide forward too, and the other way around. This back and forth rhythm stabilizes your torso and keeps your stride smooth. But here is the catch. Many seniors stop swinging their arms without realizing it. Maybe it is stiff shoulders, or perhaps they are gripping a bag or cane too tightly. Often, it is just the fear of falling that makes them freeze up, robbing their body of its natural flow. Let me share a story about Clara, an 80-year-old book club enthusiast from Texas. After a close call on her porch, she started clutching her walker with both hands, barely moving her arms. A physical therapist noticed and taught her to loosen up, letting one arm swing gently while the other held the walker. Within weeks, Clara felt lighter on her feet, like she was gliding instead of shuffling. Here is how you can do it. Keep your elbows soft, hands relaxed, and let your arms move naturally with each step. No need for big swings. A gentle rhythm does the trick. Even if one arm is weaker, let the stronger one flow. Meet George, a 75-year-old retiree who tried this and said it felt like his body was dancing again. Swinging your arms does not just help balance, it lifts your spirit, making every walk feel freer. So, let your arms join the rhythm and watch how they guide you to steadier steps. Step 3. Focus on how your feet touch the ground. Walking might feel like second nature, but the way your feet meet the ground can quietly shape how secure you feel. Over time, many seniors drift into habits like slapping their feet flat or tiptoeing forward, not noticing how these patterns make them wobbly. Here is how it should work. A strong step begins with your heel softly kissing the ground, then rolls through the arch, and finishes with your toes pushing off for the next stride. This heel-to-toe flow is not just about style. It cushions your joints, keeps your legs aligned, and stops your toes from snagging on uneven paths. Why do these habits shift as we age? Stiff joints, old injuries, or even the worry of tripping can lead to shuffling steps, which, ironically, make falls more likely. Meet Henry, a 72-year-old birdwatcher from Maine. He kept stumbling on his garden path because he was dragging his feet, barely lifting them. A movement coach had him practice heel-first steps while holding a railing, slowing down to feel each part of his foot. After a month, Henry noticed his knees ached less, and his walks felt steadier, like he was in tune with the ground. Want to try it? Walk barefoot on a soft rug at home, paying attention to how your heel leads and your toes follow through. It might feel strange at first, but this simple retraining wakes up your muscles. Your calves fire up, your hips stay in sync, and your whole body moves like a well-oiled machine. Clara, an 81-year-old quilter, started doing this while pacing her kitchen, and said it felt like her feet were finally working with her, not against her. This small focus on foot placement can silently lower your risk of tripping, giving you confidence with every step. Step 4. Embrace the strength of shorter strides. It might seem too basic to make a difference, but the length of your steps can quietly transform how steady you feel on your feet. When we were younger, long, bold strides felt natural, carrying us confidently through life. But as we age, those big steps can become risky. Stretching too far forward with one foot pulls your weight backward, throwing off your balance, straining your hips, and slowing your reaction time if a pebble or crack appears. Here is the good news. Smaller steps keep you grounded. They hold your weight centered over your feet, make your movements smoother, and let you react faster to surprises. Think of a tightrope walker. Tiny, deliberate steps keep them steady, not giant leaps. Meet Edith, a 79-year-old librarian from Oregon. She used to take proud, long strides on her daily walks. But after a few near misses on uneven sidewalks, she worked with a therapist to shorten her steps. Now, she moves with a quicker, lighter rhythm and says she feels more in control, even on tricky paths. Here is a simple way to try it. Walk at your usual pace for 10 seconds and count your steps. Then, try again with slightly smaller steps and check if your count rises. More steps mean better control. If you use a cane or walker, keep it close, not stretched out ahead, to match your compact strides. Tom, an 83-year-old veteran, found that smaller steps made his walks less tiring. As his body stopped fighting to stay balanced, shorter strides are not about slowing down, they are about moving smarter. This subtle shift can make your walks feel effortless, letting you focus on the world around you, not the ground beneath. Step 5. Tap into the strength of your core. When you think about walking with confidence, your legs might steal the spotlight. But the real secret to staying steady lies in your body's center. Your core, these muscles, wrapping your abdomen, lower back, and hips, work like an invisible brace, holding your spine tall and your movements smooth. A weak core forces your legs to overwork, your posture to slump, and your steps to wobble, setting the stage for stumbles. But here is the exciting part. You do not need gym sessions or fancy gear to wake up your core. Small, everyday moves can spark a big change. Try this while standing near a sturdy table. Lift 1 foot an inch off the ground and hold it for 5 seconds. Then switch sides. This tiny action fires up your core and sharpens your balance. Or, while walking or even washing dishes, gently pull your belly button toward your spine for a few seconds. Like you are zipping up a tight jacket. It is subtle but powerful. Meet Rose, an 82-year-old painter from Vermont. She felt unsteady on her evening strolls until she started these mini core exercises during her coffee breaks. A month later, she said her walks felt solid, like her body was standing prouder. Then there is Sam, a 77-year-old chess player, who noticed less back pain after adding these moves to his routine. Your core is not just for athletes, it is your foundation for every step. By giving it a little attention, you build a quiet strength that keeps you upright and free, turning every walk into a moment of control and ease. Step 6. Stay sharp with surface shifts. One of the sneakiest reasons seniors stumble is not a stray shoe or a slick spot. It is the moment your brain misses a subtle change in the ground beneath you. As we age, our ability to quickly process shifts in texture, color, or height slows just a touch. A switch from carpet to tile, a new pattern on the floor, or even a shadow's flicker can throw off your sense of where your feet should land. That split-second confusion can tip your balance before you even notice. Here is a smart fix. Train your mind to spot these changes by quietly naming the surface you are stepping onto. Say tile, rug, or step down in your head as you move. It sounds simple, but this trick snaps your brain to attention, prepping your body for what is coming. Meet Walter, an 80-year-old fisherman from Maine. He nearly tripped in his shiny floored community center until he started calling out each surface change in his mind. Now, he moves with a sense of control. Always one step ahead. Watch out for glossy floors. Too light reflections can make flat ground look bumpy. If you wear bifocals, take extra care on stairs or curbs, as lenses can skew depth. Mary, a 76-year-old baker, found that slowing down and naming transitions stopped her wobbles on her shop's mixed flooring. This habit is not about overthinking, it is about giving your senses a boost. By staying mindful of every shift, your steps become deliberate, your walks feel safer, and you move through the world with a quiet, grounded confidence. As we wrap up, remember, a single step can reclaim your confidence. Growing older may bring worries of falling, but these 6 walking hacks, simple, powerful shifts, put control back in your hands. No pricey tools needed, just small tweaks your body already understands. From lifting your gaze to tightening your core, each move builds steadiness and freedom. You are not fragile. You are evolving, stronger with every stride. Which hack will you try first? Share in the comments. Your story could spark hope for someone else. If this video lit a spark, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone you love. Your support keeps us sharing tips that make aging fearless. Thank you for joining us. Here is to walking boldly together. Until next time, stay steady.